Hi, good people. I wanted to share a technique to heal infections in your fingers that works really well. And I came by it. A man I knew from Victoria, Canada, worked in a logging camp up in the mountains there somewhere. And he told me a story about how they would wear leather gloves, but the wire rope that they used for chokers on the logs would fray, and those pieces of wire, like a needle, would go through the leather and into their skin. And as you know, bacteria are everywhere. Some are very nasty, some are not so bad. But he told me stories of men who had to have, one guy had his hand amputated from a severe infection, there was blood poisoning, I mean, all kinds of stuff. They were a day away from a doctor up there. And the technique I've used mostly on the ends of my fingers, although he was talking about probably in the area of the palms, which would work as well. You may just have to do it a little bit longer than I'm showing. But let me adjust the camera here so I can show you this technique. And what I do is I usually try to find a sink because I have a source of fresh hot water, and I gotta be honest, I have never boiled a pot of water and done this, probably never had to yet. And I get the water so that it's over, I don't know how hot. What I do is, say my finger's infected right here, I mean really bad, I'll get it in ice water here, and then I'll hold it in the hot water until you can't stand it anymore. And then into the ice water so you can feel the ice clamping on it. Then again, into the hot water. Like that. And you don't have to worry about burning yourself really, because that ice water is right there. And back and forth like this. I don't have an infection right now, but I suppose it's not bad for my fingers. Anyway, you get the idea. And after about 5 minutes of doing this, I dry it off with a paper towel. And cover it with a Band-Aid. And usually by the next day, you start to see the healing considerably. And I don't know how it works. I've asked doctors, I've told them about this, and they say, well, perhaps it increases the circulation. I can see how it might pump blood in and out of that area, perhaps. Whatever it does, it works very well. And I know children aren't too hip on this idea here. I've tried it, but it can be done. Anyway, God bless you all. Thank you.